up, guys? Hope you guys are cool. I have been so busy with sales teams and training for the half Ironman and meetings and tasks and goals. But look, dude, I'd be selfish not to document my journey and show you guys what my life looks like, because when I first started becoming an entrepreneur, this was a life that I wanted to have and I wanted to document. And now that it's like my normal day-to-day life, like I said, I'd be stupid not to show it. Right now, one of my clients, we have a webinar, TikTok shop webinar, that we are dialing in here.
Josh made $130,000 in 1 month pure profit.
So one of the most important things, especially when it comes to selling courses for influencers, online coaches, is you have to make sure that the product that you guys are selling and the courses that you're selling are genuinely getting people results. Because if you're not selling a product that's getting people results, it's like, one, it's going to be so difficult to sell, and two, you're not going to get anyone results, and the business is going to fall apart. You're going to get bad reviews. People are just not going to want to mess with you, and it's just not a good look at the end of the day, especially if you're selling for it. It's going to be very difficult to sell. So if you're a closer or if you're setting for these offers, you need to have conviction on this offer and getting people results. Like $130,000 in commissions in 1 month is very, very good. But Logan's like very upfront and honest, saying this isn't how everyone's going to get results. This is like 1 in every 100 if you do consistently do it for a couple of years.
What I would do to take away this fear of being loved, allegiance to the pain. Now I'm fucked up and I'm missing you.
What's up, G's? How we doing? Today's September 1st, so that means I got to pay the whole team out. I got to pay rent. But it's all good because we're up $3K on the day. 25.61. It's Labor Day today, but we don't stop the grind, man. We're up. And then we had another 500 come through earlier. I'm able to train for the half Ironman because of the routine that I have and the life that I have and the opportunities that I'm working on. Right? Like that was the whole point I got into high ticket sales in the first place, was to have more freedom to do what? Do the things that I want to do. And so, not really anything flashy. Like I don't have a Rolex to show you. I don't really have, but what I do have to show you is my freedom and my time, which I think is way more valuable. So it's Thursday, and I just got a wire from one of my clients for just under 5K. This wire was $4,600. That was for yesterday. Just posted on the Discord wins, so that's pretty sick. Now, there's something I wanted to share with you guys. You can see Angel saying we want to know. I actually hosted a challenge in the Discord community, pretty much going over like who was the best closer, who was the best setter in the community. Essentially just a competition, and I'm excited to see who actually won. Depending on like who got the most cash collected, they get a $250 prize. All right, what's up, vlog? Hope everyone's doing cool. I'm on the way right now to Santa Cruz for this half Ironman right now. It's volume down. And honestly, I'm in this Hyundai. They were supposed to rent me a truck, but I guess I'm supposed to be 25. So they just gave me this mom car instead. Got Tristan here. Got Alex here. So we're a day ahead. On the way right now, checking my bike. Then after that, we're gonna check into the hotel. I'm quite excited, actually. Oh shoot, maybe try. So, we'll see how it goes. Freedom, huh? In front of the other.
Not the feet dangling. What are you doing, Adam?
We're preparing the bike.
What? It literally went up by $300 for what?
So we just got this free stuff, free backpack, and then free shirt, and I bought this hat.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
It's not bad, yeah?
Dude, ours is gonna be over there.
Top right? Bro. So we have to run barefoot from the sand?
Yeah, towards the race. Like
Alright guys, so we just checked in my bike on the way to the hotel right now. And honestly, seeing all of those bikes made me feel a little bit intimidated. A couple of those bikes are probably like pushing 15,000. and my bike is like $600 from Facebook Marketplace. I bought this hat. Probably gonna race with it tomorrow. It has the Ironman thing on it. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be great. That's the luxury of being able to work from the internet. I'm able to just carve out a time, especially with training and stuff like that. I signed up for this a little over a month ago. Started training a little over a month ago, and it's been taking. I'm training Monday through Sunday, except for Fridays, and I was maybe training for 2 to 3 hours a day. Either it was a bike workout, or it was a running workout, or swim workout. And it took a lot of time, but it also gave me a sense of discipline where I was like, I have to take calls at this time, meetings at this time, focus on this team at this time, and then work out at this time. It was like a structured plan, and I think I've actually seen a spike in my business and sales, and actually amongst all my sales teams, even in my health itself as well, where I actually feel good. I wake up in the morning and I feel sore, but I feel alive and sharp. To just even then, like, it's a 70.3 half Ironman. It's really not compared to the full Ironman, but shape. Look at Tristan, bro. This guy's huge. Bro's big.
I'm alright.
I think that's the next play. I think I know I have the stamina. That's great. I can run, but I think I gotta increase this because I got twig arms. So. Talking like we're actually interviewing.
All right. What's your name, age, and where are you guys from?
Adam Figueroa, 21, in Orange County, California.
Joey, male, 23. What was the last question? Where are you from? California. And what was your guys' times?
I believe I got a 7 hours and 6 minutes.
7 hours, 6 minutes?
I did.
Slow down, motherfucker. I got 6:19.
This is real.
I'm just kidding. No, 6:19. 6:19? Yeah. Nice. And what was the hardest part for you guys? Like the hardest part of the overall triathlon?
I think mile 8, mile 9 is where my body started to break, honestly. Everything else was kind of smooth, went well, I was trained. But yeah, the run at the end was kind of where my body broke. Yeah.
I think for me, the hardest part was the very beginning of the run because I was struggling to find a rhythm. But once I drank, oh my God, once I drank the Coke, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but like halfway through the run, I saw the aid station. They were like, Coke. And I'm like, Coke, you guys have Coca-Cola? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll try it out. And then I drank it, and I drank some water, some electrolytes. It was the weirdest combination ever, but it worked. I started sprinting. I was passing everybody, and I'm like, I should have done this earlier. So for my next half Ironman.
So how many cups of Coke did you have?
Dude, probably
they're like
every
this.
aid station after that I drank. Yeah, every aid station I took the opportunity.
That's like 2 to 3 cans of Coke.
Is it? No, I took like a sip and then I threw the rest away. Yeah. So I highly recommend if any of you guys are going to be doing a half Ironman or full Ironman, take advantage of the aid stations, drink the Coke. I don't know what they put in that, but it'll make you go faster. So is this your guys' first triathlon or your first Ironman?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And what made you guys want to sign up?
This guy.
Really?
Yeah. Well, him and some other buddies. Well, I saw them training for it, and I was like, okay, I want to do it too. Because I had been running kind of, like, I don't know, 6 miles is like barely anything. But I think seeing him train and then seeing the rest of our buddies do that, I was like, okay, I got to lock in and train too. I'm going to do it. But more so, it was also for me too. I was like, okay, I think doing this will give me a boost in not only like outside of training, but in life, business, like just more discipline, and it actually went well. It's pretty good. Yeah.
How about you? What made you want to sign up in the first place?
I've always liked doing hard things, and so Charlie, actually, shout out to Charlie, he bought my ticket for me.
Whoa.
And so he was like, yeah, I'm doing it with some friends, and we can make a video about it, which we're doing now. So he bought my ticket, so I'm here. I got to do the race, and I'm super grateful. So
What was the best part about the overall experience in the Ironman, the training, and just the event overall?
I like the vibes here, dude. People are great. People in a great mood. Super, super motivating. Like there's a fire truck.
They can't hear.
But there was like aid stations with like 8 to 13-year-old kids just water, and they splash you and they're having fun. But they're motivating you. There's like people playing music, DJing, and then I think that honestly helped me get a better time. Just seeing the atmosphere and everyone being like excited for you to do this. Not only that, what I actually loved a lot is like people of all ages. Like I saw like someone's grandpa competing doing this. Yeah, and I think that was super, super motivating to see, because when you're running and then you look at something, why do they have gray hair? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I need it. Like I cannot be tired. Shout out Big C.
Oh yeah, did you guys meet anybody cool here?
I did. Big C. He's one of our local legends in Orange County. Yeah.
Shout out Big C. And then what was the best part for you, Joey?
I would say the community is definitely one of them for sure. I was holding a flag, Marine Corps flag, because I'm a Marine.
Whoa, nice.
And so I passed by like tons of people, probably like every 5-10 minutes, somebody would be saying something like "oorah," "fucking raw,"
Nice.
just anything,
Marine
right?
slang?
Marine slang. They would just pass by and they would say that, and it motivated me so much. And it was, the community's great. I mean, people will just be like, splash, splash, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, go for it, and they'll just take a whole gallon of water and just boom right into your.
Yeah.
So what was the worst part for you guys? Because there's good, but there's always bad that comes with good.
I honestly got in the wrong lane when I started my swim, and I was kind of getting hit by people in the beginning, and then at the end was there was a moment where you run flat, and then you run on a trail and like on dirt, and that was pretty tough because it was like maneuvering with my ankles, and then I was already getting burnt at the end of the run. That would be the worst of it. Just that last strand, I was getting cramps, but that would be the worst thing. But everything else was 10 out of 10. It was great.
I would say the swim too. I'm happy with my bike, happy with my run, but the swim, my technique is just super bad. So if I just swam like 5-10 minutes faster than what I did, I would have done a lot better. I would have been happy with my time. I want to be a sub 6, so I was so close.
What's that?
Sub 6 hours.
Like
What
under
is that?
6 hour for the whole entire
Oh,
triathlon.
under
Yeah.
6
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Oh.
So, all right.
And you did?
No,
Oh, no, you didn't?
I got 6:19.
You were in the 6s.
Yeah.
You were almost there.
I got 6:19.
That's right.
So if I just like swam 10 minutes faster, biked 5 minutes faster.
Do you think
then
you
ran.
could have been able to do that, actually?
If I just get some more tech, I'd probably get like a swimming coach, and then learn more technique. Get rid of the things that are dragging me down. Minimize drag, increase propulsion. That's what they say.
Yeah, I was a buffoon out there, dude.
No, you swam fast though. You swam faster than me.
Really?
Yeah, but you just lined up later, so you kind of screwed yourself.
Yes, that's advice. Make sure you go in the front.
Yeah, hold on. Do you guys have any piece of advice for somebody doing their first triathlon or their first Ironman?
Yeah, I would say if you want to be at the front of the lines when you start, even if you're not that fast, still be in the front, so you'll beat everyone else. And it's better to have someone pass you than the opposite of that. Yeah.
And how about you?
I would say find a program this is advice for people who want to get into it.
Before, yeah.
Okay, so if you're brand new to all of this, find a program, and you could search up just, half Ironman program, whatever you're doing, and also put in like how much time that you're gonna be doing the training for in preparation. Obviously, the longer time you prep for it, the better you're gonna do. And you can even use like ChatGPT and to come up with a training plan for you. Like I use, bro, for nutrition, I followed what ChatGPT told me to a T, and it actually worked. So ChatGPT knows what it's talking about.
Yeah.
All right, and hold on, what else should I ask you guys? Let me think. Hold on.
I could say like I spent like 600.
Oh yeah. How much did you guys
How much
spend?
did you spend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll ask you guys how much you trained and how much you spent. So how much did you guys train for this Ironman? Like how much did you prepare for it?
That a good question?
Yeah.
I reword it.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, I lied. I thought you said
No, like train.
Okay,
All right. How much did you guys train and prepare for your first Ironman?
I started training a little over a month ago, so I was running often, but I would say a little over maybe 5 weeks, 5.5.
You think it was enough?
No, I had to push a little bit more. Like the program that you were on, you can explain. The program that you had was like what, 8 weeks? How many weeks? 9 weeks.
Yeah, 8 weeks. Yeah.
I joined that program at 5.5 weeks, so I was missing a couple like weeks. Yeah.
And how about you?
Yeah, so I found an 8-week program online, and I shared it with all the homies. But before that, I was training a PR for a 5K, which is 3 miles. So I have like that foundation and like endurance in terms of running, but I had to work on my swimming, and I was brand new to biking. So I want to say maybe like 2-3 months of like getting into it, just like biking here and there, starting to swim more here and there. But running, I kind of already had that foundation.
Sick. And how much did you guys spend overall for the cost of your first Ironman?
Maybe in between 2 to 3K.
2 to 3K.
I can't give you. It's in between 2 to 3K. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same. I spent like $600 on my bike and helmet and gloves. Walmart, I got groceries and all of my gels, all of my nutrition. I got some supplements from like, Bear Performance Nutrition. I got Go gels from them. I got Goo gels, GU. I don't recommend the honey stingers. They're kind of a bit too strong. And all
We learned the hard way with honey stingers.
yeah,
in training.
and like obviously like the gear that you wear too, running shoes if you don't have running shoes.
Yeah.
It equals like 2 to 3K.
Yeah. Plus, staying and traveling to Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
like
like
I rented a car, hotels, gas. It adds up, but I think it's 1,000% worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much were your guys' bikes?
Mine was like 600, like 580, 550.
And how about you?
Yeah, I spent 600 on mine as well, but it was like a bundle, so I was able to get the bike, helmet, gloves, and I think the shoes too, for like 600, 650. Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because you get humbled out here. The bikes that they have, some people's bikes are pushing like 15K. Yeah, their helmets are pushing like 500 too.
I felt kind of good when I was like passing the people with the good bikes,
Oh yeah.
because I have like a cheap bike, so I'm like, oh hell yeah, like I'm doing good if I'm passing somebody with like a $6,000 bike.
Yeah. For sure.
All right, last question is, was it worth it, and would you guys do it again?
I think 1,000% worth it. It's a no-brainer. I think everyone should at least have an opportunity in their life to do something like this, because I think you really get to know yourself when you're spending 7 hours or however long, just no music, no nothing, just you and your own thoughts and lane and fighting demons in a way. And in terms of discipline and structuring your days, it takes a lot of your time, but I think I know it definitely has helped me structure my days in advance because of my plan, my days, my work, especially if you're a business owner too. I think that's super important to have that discipline and routine. I would recommend anyone to do it. All ages, people out here, like I said, are like all ages. Like there's even sizes of people, and not to be that guy, but it's really inspiring to see people do this. So 1,000%, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's definitely 100% worth it. It's gonna help you figure out like who you are during really tough times, not just during the race, but all those months that you spend in preparation for it. How many days did you actually go out early morning or late night on that run, on that bike, on that swim, and how much time did you put in and how much consistency did you have? All that plays into it. And so I'm definitely gonna do like another half Ironman for sure next year, and then maybe a full Ironman after that. I want to work up to it, but it is really time consuming, so we'll see. With that's going to come more challenges, more lessons, and I'm going to be able to, just say that. I just want to be able to say that I've done
It's a cookie.
that,
It's a cookie. Explain what the cookie is, really quick. Explain. So Joey, does it care if it's this long? Joey had mentioned something to me about a cookie jar. Essentially, when you do something really, really hard in your life, and when you accomplish that, it's a cookie added to the jar. So when you're facing something very difficult again, and whatever it is, you think back, oh, I have this jar of cookies of accomplishments I've done in my life. I think it's a fat cookie, yeah?
Yeah, I got that from David Goggins. I read his book, Can't Hurt Me, which I highly recommend. If you haven't read that book, it's an amazing story and just vulnerable. Like, David opens up about his childhood, which is like worse than 90% of like most people in America.
Yeah.
And then from that, he became like a Navy SEAL. He's done ultra marathons. He's done Ironmans, like full Ironmans.
Yeah.
And, he's out here doing crazy stuff, and he's like 50 years old. And so he told people in that book about that cookie jar of like inside your head, there's a cookie jar. And whenever you do something that's hard, you have another cookie to pull from in the future.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I guess last question, Gay Son or thought.